Hey, what's going on? Snoop Loop 7 with a 22-6 first round of domination on Hijacked. It's a really small map, not a lot to it in map navigation, so I didn't want to keep you around for a full 10-minute video. This isn't an amazing gameplay, but it shows a way that I've found to be frequently successful in both capturing and protecting the B flag. You're going to see that once we capture the B flag, we don't let go of it for the rest of the round. You can see I'm using attack insert, but it's not really needed. Because of how small of a map it is. Just so happened to be a part of the class I was using. And look at all these guys. 1, 2, 3. Oh. Fail. Complete fail on the third guy. But even on a small map like this, the attack insert does help you get into the action even quicker. And again, 1, 2, 3. That third guy, man. That third guy. He's slippery. I can't seem to get him. But the route you see me using is through the lounge area, or opposite the hot tub. And you want to control the lounge area because the easiest way to keep them off the B flag, you just look through those windows or openings that face the B flag, and it's hard for them to kill you because it's like a head glitch spot. If they don't have FMJ on their gun, it's going to be hard for them to shoot you through the wall. And because the other team wasn't able to push through into the lounge, you can see my teammates were able to get an easy capture of the B flag. Hijacked is one of those maps that's somewhat easy to spawn trap on, but I try not to push forward too far because then the other team will start spawning behind you and they'll just shoot you in the back. So right there, that's about as far as I ever push up. I usually stay around the same area by the lounge because you have two good head glitch spots. You have this circular barrel type thing overlooking the left side of the ship, and you have this little bench and corner spot that you can look to if they start coming out from the hot tub side. Keep it moving between the two spots. You never want to stand still. I like to try and pop out and catch them while they're in a sprint coming along the side of the ship. That makes it harder for them to get their gun up and aim it on me. I just like to try and keep them guessing on where I'm going to be. Now in this case right here, I run inside their building and it doesn't quite work out for me. There was a guy sitting waiting for me. But just try and switch up where you are because they're going to start throwing grenades and stuff like that. This guy right here goes for the epic dolphin dive around the corner, but didn't quite work out for him. Thought that was pretty funny. Again, you're seeing me just try and push up, get up close to their building, try and keep them back in their spawn so they can't get to the B flag. Now another thing you can do to get some kills is if you run up in their building, you can go up into that top balcony that overlooks their spawn area. You can always usually get a few kills there of people running out from their spawn. But you don't want to stay there for too long because they'll start to know that you're there. And not only that, but they'll start to mess up the spawn. They'll start spawning by B or by the flag that you have, so you don't want to stay there for too long. If you're in a situation like the other team is here where they're kind of pushed back in their spawn, one thing that you can do is put on a class with Ghost and go down through the engine area. If you can make it into your house, go downstairs and you can pop up on the other side of the map behind them. It's a good way to get them out of your spawn area so that your teammates can push forward. It's actually something that a couple kids on the other team start to do. I'm over here trying to keep the other team from getting to the B flag, and I'm doing a pretty good job of it even though I'm kind of by myself right now. But here you see me get shot actually from my own building by a kid with a sniper. Now I am able to then clear them out. You're going to see me get a double kill with a C4 right here on the two kids that had pushed through to our side. It's a good way to help your team get back towards the B flag. One thing that a lot of teams do when they are spawn trapping is they use tack inserts, and it can make it really difficult to push them out of your spawn. So if they are doing that, have a class with EMPs, and as soon as you spawn in, just start throwing throw a couple EMPs out there, and you'll get plus 100, plus 150 for destroying their EMPs. And then if you're able to go through and kill them, it'll push them back into their own spawn because they won't have their tack insert anymore. And that about wraps up map navigation for Hijacked. Just remember to push through and secure the lounge area, and once you have the B flag, just keep them guessing on where you're going to be, and don't push forward too far, and you'll be able to hold the B flag for the entire round like we were able to. If you enjoyed this and you want to see more, click the like button, subscribe. Really appreciate the support. Also, I'm going to finish all the original maps before I move on to DLC maps. And I've got a new series starting tomorrow called The Champ Is Here. You're not going to want to miss it. So again, I hope this helps you out as a player. the end here, I pick up a nice little double kill. Gave this guy with the knife a little do-si-do. I think someone should have told him knifing doesn't work out too well in this game. But anyway, I'll see you next time. Peace out.